Scoundrel! Your tongue burns with a venom I'll soon extract. You shall learn the price of calling me a trug. Do I know you? Oh, yes, the so-called Werner von Wallenrod. Mind your own business, rat spawn. You're probably right. But this pup deserves a lesson.
Oh, yes, I am wretched, for I called you a trog. Believe me, never more shall I compare you to a trog.
Is that what you call an apology? Something here escapes me. Oh well, I'm tired of talking. Out of my sight, midget! And let me not set eyes on you again.
Many thanks, knight. That monster was set to cleave my head in two. It's not much, but as a gesture of thanks, can I offer you a drink at the Inn of the Dragon's Hearth? It's easier to talk here. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Quentin, a squire by calling, and your debtor, sir. I know. He has fermented hops for a brain, and I am quick to respond to insult. Thank you again, sir. Oh, practically nothing. But that drunken old crank saw fit to insult the Princess Carmine, sir. Don't you know her? She's the daughter of Prince Arthur's. She's as beautiful as dawn. He dared say that she reduced her suitors to languishing idiots and that she should decide to marry. I responded that I understood her hesitation if the suitors were trogs like him. That's all, sir. Von Wallenrod! I know your history, sir. I have eyes and ears, and I know how to use them. Oh, almost nothing? In less than a year you have brought low Prince Diakonov, claimed to be the son of Axel von Wallenrod, and been dubbed knight by Prince Arthur's. But the Duke of Iraq contests your claim and seems to hate you. Karyakan is a dragon's nightmare. I don't like him. He courts the Princess Carmine with insistence and assures her of his love, but he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't believe him. There is something dark and sinister behind all his fancy declarations. All I know is that he's looking for something. I heard him mention a stone, but I don't know what it's all about. You can count on me. Farewell, and good luck in the tourney. Make Karyakan bite the dust for me.
Well, if it isn't the impostor. Have you come to take up the Duke of Erag's challenge, Werner? That remains to be proved. Nourish your rage carefully. It will be your best ally in the tourney. Ambition, Werner. Ambition. I shall be the next Dragon Prince, as sure as my name is Tanathia Hiranapth. In the tourney of the 7 lances? No one. But Marak, the fire dragon, will know that you have laid claim to the Valenrod title, and he will come to test you. I shall be waiting. He is the only adversary in the same league with me.
Good day, Sir Knight. Wouldst be so kind as to escort a frail girl lost among the wolves? You might be able to. You break lances with me? The very idea makes me tremble. I have come to face Tanathea Haranaph. We have an old score to settle. Should I give you some? After all, you are one of my adversaries. What can I say to that? If I say no, I will anger you, and if I say yes, I will look ridiculous. Well then, here is my half counsel. It is very important in a tourney to have a good mount. The other half, I shall keep it for myself, in memory of this conversation. Very well, so be it. But let me be the judge of the exchange. Really? Now that's a piece of flattery to impress a girl. Here's my advice. Go and see the herald before the tourney begins. Tell him I sent you. I don't know his name, but he's the master of ceremonies, the one who makes sure the tourney goes as planned. In the Hall of Heraldry, near the arena.
Good day, young man. Can I help you? The Hall of Heraldry? Well, it's the main access to the arena, and this is where the knights taking part in the tourney choose their adversaries. As you can see, this hall is decked out with the colors of all the knights. It's here that you will choose your adversary by selecting his coat of arms. Well, your question is a bit blunt, to say the least. I am the herald. I organize the tourney, and I see to it that everything runs smoothly. Dame Helena? It's hardly like her to offer advice to an adversary. You must be in her good books. What's your name? Ah, that explains everything. So you're the famous Werner. Prince Arthur himself saw to it that you were enrolled, and not without difficulty. The Duke of Erag came yesterday, and contested your right to use the Valenrod arms. I had a hard time convincing him. You're welcome. Well, let me see. The best I can do for you is to supply you with a squire. He shall wait for you in the arms room at the beginning of the tourney, and help you to choose your equipment. Is that good enough? Very well. I shall instruct your squire to give you the choice between a lively but frail Morlock and a more powerful but docile one. Depending on your adversary, the choice can be critical. Does that suit you? Anything else?
Yes, good morning, young man. Curse on Dekar. 20. I'll have to make do, but I'll get my own back. What can I do for you? I'm doing an inventory of the equipment for the tourney. Straw for the stables, wood for the fires, lances, shields. The prince appointed me to manage the tourney. I must make sure nothing is lacking. Dekar is only a charlatan of an alchemist, and he never keeps his promises. He was supposed to supply me with 30 jars of healing balm for the tourney, and all I got was 20.
Enter, stranger. Enter, and bear with the gloom of this place. The daylight influences my experiments. What can I do for you? I am Dicker, the alchemist. Matter is illusion in the making. I filter it to extract the soul, to seize the quintessence. People do sometimes give me old, unusable, or mysterious parchments, but I have nothing of the sort at the moment. My knowledge is rare and can cost dearly. Show me these objects. For 5 dracs I shall examine them. Trivial but amusing. Cast it, and you shall be protected against a spell. Have you any other objects for evaluation? What can I do for you, young stranger?
Good day to you, young man. Forgive me. I didn't see you coming. I was absorbed in my reading. Can I help you? Elfin poems that tell the tale of an ancient love between an elfin princess and a human warrior.
Well, Sir Knight, have you come for news of your Mopitesh? Careful what you say. The integrity of the city guard is unimpeachable. I can arrest you for such allegations. Well, what can I do for you?